Hi, I'm Alastair and I'm here to do a wee presentation for you today on what makes an engineer. A wee bit on my career. I left school when I was 16. I then went and got an apprenticeship. During that apprenticeship, I was sent to college. I did an ONC and an HNC, and then I did a university course which was a BEng Honours Engineering, and these were all sponsored by my employer. I then left that company and got a job as a training instructor, and that was training apprentices within an industrial setting. I then left there and got a job as a college lecturer. Then I got a job as the curriculum manager at the college, and now I'm the head of department for engineering and science, and I'm responsible for about 40 staff over 3 different campuses. What makes a good engineer? This is not an exhaustive list, so that means there will be more things that will enable you to be an engineer than is on this list. But these are some things I thought that were important. Problem solving, uh, being able to look at something and solve problems is a good skill. Communication, that's being able to communicate with people in a written format or through a presentation like this. Numeracy skills, mathematics and ICT. ICT would be something I would use every day, whether it's a PowerPoint, a presentation, or using a spreadsheet. Mathematics, I wouldn't use that every day now unless I was teaching a class. But numeracy skills I will use every day. So that's looking at calculations for staffing, student pass rates, etc. So I will use them every day. Being able to work with others is really important. Have an inquisitive mind. How do things work? And that's a good skill to have. To be able to look at something and ask how it works is a good skill. Looking for continuous improvement is an important one. How can we do things better? Hand skills. I do have hand skills, but I don't use them anymore because I'm tend to be office based. Some engineers are purely office based and don't need hand skills, but you may need hand skills depending on what you do. Lifelong learning, which is continual professional development. You will learn something new every day, and you should be open to this. Know your limits. You can ask others for advice. There's no shame in that. To be able to overcome setbacks and obstacles. Tomorrow is another day, and you might be able to do something tomorrow what you never managed to do today. Being big enough to say you've made a mistake, that's really important. I came from an aerospace background, and that is one thing that is huge within aerospace. You must be able to say that you've made a mistake and put your hand up to that, and you can actually learn a lot from that. Day to day as a department head, which is my job now, engage with employers for apprenticeship training, also set up commercial and bespoke training courses for them, dealing with the day to day running of the department and helping to solve problems that for staff and external partners, schools and universities, working in projects for science and engineering courses and employers, planning the curriculum for next year. That's a huge bit of my job. That involves looking at every course, all the hours that go against that, working out the staffing and projection of student numbers and being able to offer places. Same as recruitment and marketing. How we market our courses and how we recruit to them is an ongoing job. Quality measures and checks, that's another thing that we do. Continually measure and check how we've been this year compared to the year before, and that's an important thing. Just gives you a kind of sense check of how the courses are running. That's it from me. If you've any questions, you could probably speak to your teacher and they'll be able to email me and I should be able to answer something. Thank you. Bye.